Vigilante! Is this not why you were here?
Ooh, lucky bastard.
Are you being sarcastic or something like that?
Fool, you should never mix your drinks.
What are you, retarded?
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're a fool! You're a fool! You're a fool!
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't Kenny Cameron. There's no hidden cameras.
Oh, shit, don't say fuck. Oh, fuck, I've said shit.
Don't be an arse. Get a weapon collector class.
I could knock him out in the shed.
Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time.
Is this not why you were here?
Right, everyone, WeaponCollector here. How are you? I didn't realise it was a full moon last night. Might explain things. So, hello, Zed. Hello, Stu. Hello, Deep in the Bunker. So, this one goes out to you, Free.
What are you doing in so early? Shit the bed.
I got a terrible fucking. All right, last night, all my neck was fucking killing me all round there. And now my shoulder, right down to my shoulder blade now. Zed said hi. It was nearly late as I was stuck to the bedclothes and had to use a chisel to escape. For fuck's sake. Yes, congratulations for shitting the bed, you lot. Yeah, David Wang said bed shitting beaverines. Yeah, right. 4x4 fella, how you doing, mate? Oh, I'm 4x4 fella, yes. Hang on, mate. Let me just. I'll have to do an apology. Yeah, no, and 4x4 fella, yes. Sorry, mate. Yes, you was on there. I had it on top chat, so I didn't see you now. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have quite a few pillows on my bed. I have about fucking 6 pillows, and they've raised up about that high. I think they've become like too steep. Normally I have them like that. They've been like that. I think I've been sort of twisted, and it's fucked my neck up. I can't even lift my arm up, scratch my fucking ear. Aero Mac, how you doing, mate? You right? Yeah, it's in a position as well where I can't get deep heat to it. It's fucking painful. I could barely wash my face this morning. Oh well, not a lot I can do. I'm going to take some painkillers though, because I haven't had any since this morning. Mac said, hey bud, not been around for a while. Yeah, no, it's nice to see you back on, mate. What you been up to? Oh god. Yeah, I might, if I can't sleep tonight, I might go and get a hot water bottle. You said hot air balloon then. I won't be getting a hot air balloon. Yeah, so what have you been up to? All I've done all day long is film and edit the Spy Files. I think I need to do. I say this every fucking time, then I remember there's more. I think I need to film 2 scenes, which are, I can't even remember what they are now. But I need to film 2 scenes, and then all I need to do is concentrate on the press conference bit then. Which will be a bit, that'll be a bit of a film on its own, really. Yeah, it should be quite good. It should be quite funny. Oh, God. Yeah, hopefully these painkillers kick in a minute. 4x4 fella said, you two, deep in the bunker. You're at the Minx this year. I think he said he's coming to the summer one. Yeah. Stu said, what Spaceman last night? Heard on your stream. You've seen it. Really enjoyed. Good, wasn't it, Stu? Yeah, I've really enjoyed that film. I won't say too much. I don't want to spoil it for other people because it's quite new. But yeah, I fucking really enjoyed it. It's great. There was a couple of bits in it that made me properly cry as well. I had actual tears going down my face. Like, as I said, I can really, really, really get into films. Like I'm fucking living them almost. Yeah. Oh, fucking great, wasn't it? A really good film. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, no, nice one, Stu. I'm glad you watched it, mate. Aaron Max said, just working for the last few months in a country town in New South Wales. Oh, nice. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah. Rich, how you doing, Rich? You all right? I've got a bad back at the minute. Well, it ain't a bad back. It's a bad. I've got a pain radiating from my shoulder blade. So, well, there's 2. It's in my shoulder blade, but it's also in my neck. Stu said, yeah, I teared up a bit as well. Yeah, it's a good film, isn't it? It's quite emotional. one of the bits that I found, when I say funny, I don't mean. Well, it was funny. It did make me sort of laugh a bit, but in a weird sort of way, in a sort of gallows humor sort of way. So this isn't too much of a spoiler for everyone. But if you don't want any spoilers for Spaceman, put your fingers in your ears now. When I go like this, you can listen again, or mute the thing. So mute the thing now, so I can tell Stu something. I won't say too much, Stu, but the bit where his visitor says to him, "Oh, I've been sort of I could sense your emotions and that." And he says, "Yeah, I was looking through your." There's, I'm sort of quoting it wrong here, but yeah, I've been feeling your emotions, and I've never felt depression before. I laughed. I burst out laughing when he said that. So you can come back now. Yeah. Right, now I better shut up because I was just about to repeat what I was about to say. Yeah, it was good though, wasn't it, Stu? I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you watched it. 4x4 fella said, nice, good plan. It's 20 minutes from the campsite. Yeah, I'll pop over with you. Oh, yeah, Deep in the Bunker said, yeah, I'm going to Funky's Welsh one in June, and I'll visit the bug out while I'm there. Want to pop along with me? And he said he probably would. Drop, how you doing, mate? You right? Deep in the Bunker said, what, where, when are the other preppers mix? Stu said, there's a lot of good bits like that. Yeah, they're fucking decent. They want it. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, Malku told me about it. I told him about a couple of films recently. Yeah. And he told me to watch that. And he also said he's been watching Wes Anderson films, which I may have seen one or two Wes Anderson films, and they are really good. His films are very original, and they're like, Wes Anderson films aren't like other people's films, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think Matt's watched all of them recently. He said that all of them are excellent. Even the ones you wouldn't think would be good are really good. Yeah, indie. Yeah, they're indie, and they're also, he's got his own style, hasn't he, Wes Anderson? Very I don't know if avant-garde's the right kind of word, but yeah, got his own style, hasn't he? And very different. Yeah, but yeah, indie would be an easy way to, like not an easy, an easier way to describe it. Yeah, exactly. Drop. That's a dropped. Hi, by the way, I've been meaning to ask, what was the VW you dropped? A V2. I've not got round to all of them yet, but Mount loved them. Dropped. Mount loved them. But yeah, I will watch them all soon. 4x4 fella said to Deep in the Bunker a week after a meeting Stevenage. And second back up Wales in September. That's all I know. But yeah, that's the ones I know of. 4x4 fella. The Stevenage one, the one after. Let me just see where that is because I get mixed up with where places are. But yeah, there's one that Metallica will be going to another one. I don't know if that's the one. No, I don't know. It might be. The problem is the other one is it's not on the way. You know what I mean? So it would be out of her way to come and get me and take me. So it's not, so I ain't going to go to that one. Mama said, evening, everyone. Mike, did you and Metallic truly watch that? Yeah, we did. We watched it tonight. Me and her fucking loved it. Yeah, it's sort of out the way for me. Like for her to come and get me and then go, it's sort of the wrong way about it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so I probably won't bother with that one. Yes, we watched it tonight. We watched Who Killed Captain Alex. We fucking loved it. The thing is, because she's done like the Spyrophile stuff with me, we could watch that and really appreciate how much fucking work went into that fucking thing. I fucking loved it. I loved the wooden guns. Yeah, it was. If anyone doesn't know, Who Killed Captain Alex was Uganda's first action movie, and it's fucking brilliant. I actually think it's really good. Yeah. Well, no. Well, she wasn't sure. No, Metallic loved it. Metallic really liked it. She just messaged me. Let's see if she's saying. No, that's something else. That was a Facebook thing anyway. Yeah. Yeah. I really liked it. It was great. Me and Metallic's favourite bits from it was diarrhea squirts. Our favourite quotes from it, anyway, were diarrhea squirts. What's the other one? We shall be using diarrhea squirts. What's the other fucking quote in it that made us piss ourselves laughing? Yeah. Diarrhea squirts made us piss ourselves laughing. And the bit where Matey jumps up and hits Matey on the head with both legs at the same time. Yeah, Bruce, you. Barney, no cider tonight, Barney. No, I'm having a break. I can't drink too often. It's like to make me go a bit mental if I do. And also, I'm getting so fucking fat from it. Yeah, no booze tonight, Barn. Sober tonight. Drop said, Zed, it was suicide doors and interior upgrade going for a resto mod kind of thing. Nice. My mum's got a fucking car with suicide doors on it. Always makes me laugh, the name fucking suicide doors. Yeah, Who Killed Captain Alex? Brilliant. I loved it. Yeah, all of it. Like the wooden, as I said, the wooden guns was great. And I'll be honest with you, the fucking action sequences in the fucking jungle are genuinely really fucking well done. Yeah. I've really enjoyed it. They're funny as fuck as well, though. The voiceover's a bit mental. I don't know what that bloke was supposed to be doing. There was a bloke supposed to be doing a voiceover on it, isn't there? Except he just keeps telling you what's happening. Well, mother, fun fact, the movie cost them $200. They had $200 more than I fucking used for the Spyro files, I'll tell you that. Oh, yes. How much have I put on dropped? About 2 fucking stone. Yeah, about 2 stone since Christmas. I'll get back to it eventually. I just need to get motivated. But I sometimes need a reason. Motivation on its own ain't enough. I need a reason to be motivated. Some kind of obsession is normally what helps. Do you know what I mean? 2 stone. How much is that? £28 maybe? I don't know how many pounds there are on a stone. Emperor said, well, I got alerts for you, everything, but I didn't get the alert for this. I have to look. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, shit in it. Jam Jedi, been a while, mate. How you doing, mate? He said, hello, mate. Loved the video of the spooky black dog on the church. Would love to see more of that type of stuff. You have the perfect voice for that stuff. Do I really? Well, no, thank you. I appreciate that. I would definitely try and do more stuff like that. Yeah, nice one, mate. Cheers. Yeah, I will try and do some more stuff like that. Aramek said, Uganda's fucking wild place. Used to fly around Africa. Yeah, I bet it is. Zed said, Mike lost a lot of weight, but then he looked around and did his round again. Pretty much, Zed, pretty much. Drop said, being able to drink isn't enough motivation to lose weight. No, I don't know. I have to get some kind of weird obsession into my head that helps. Do you know what I mean? But they're not good obsessions. That's the problem. They're not good obsessions. Yeah. No, I'll sort myself out. Yeah. I'm sort of halfway there at the minute, but I'm not doing it enough. Metallic said the other quote she liked was the one about when he says to the woman, "Are you a goat or something?" Barney said, "If you dangle 4 cans of cider, you got to catch the greyhound." Hang on. If I dangle 4 cans of dry cider, you've got to catch the greyhound. And that'll be off in no time. Yeah, exactly, Barney. Fuck's sake. Oh god. No, I get what you. I didn't think you was taking a piss. Dropped. Nah, I don't know. Problem is the booze is partly putting the weight on. You know what I mean? So no, not really. I don't know. Hang on. When she says, Metallic's writing things that don't make bloody sense even now. When she says, this a bitch. He turns and shoots her and says, you. Oh, sorry. But yeah, do you mean if I lose more weight, I can then drink a bit more freely? Yeah, I'll get you. If I drank vodka, it probably wouldn't be so bad either. But I just, thing is, now it doesn't matter what I drink. I go mental on it now anyway. So I may as well go back to vodka and fucking tonic water or water. Because although there's still a lot of calories in vodka and tonic water, it's quite a lot less than beer and cider. There's still shitloads in it, but there is less. So I might as well go back to that because last time I drank, every time I drink now, I go mental on it. I can't stop. Rita said, losing weight will increase your sex appeal. Might help drawing more young men to sound pissed off, Rich. You fucker. I think you're getting me mixed up with someone else that you're fucking obsessed with. Fucking hell, Rich. Mother said they used real blood in some of the scenes, cow blood. And some of them got tetanus. Oh, fuck, that ain't good. Don't tell me shit like that. You've spoilt the whole fucking film now. Poor bastard's got tetanus. Lugo, how you doing, mate? You're right. He said, greetings from Italy. You're old mental hospital. Oh, God. Got a bad back today. Was bad shoulder blade. Yeah. Spirophiles. You wait till you see Spirophiles episode 5. You will definitely say I'm mental then. But now dropped. I've got my reasons. I've got my reasons to lose weight. I just need to get them in my head. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hello, Metallic. How you doing, my queen? You all right? Nice to see you on. Mum said, Mike, do you think I'll join the Tiger Mafia? Who says I'm not already part of the Tiger Mafia? Yeah, who says I'm not already part of the Tiger Mafia? I might already be in it. Who says I didn't kill Captain Alex? Who says I did? Who says I didn't kill Tiger Mafia Richard? Oh, I can't even lift my arm up to fucking scratch my ear. Richard said, Mike's going back to drinking bottled water. Is him emptying out and filling the water, which he stole the idea from Trailer Park Boys. I want putting vodka in there, you mean? Fuck's sake. Emperor said he seems pretty legit. Who seems pretty legit? John, how you doing, mate? You're right. He said, we spoke last night, but I only found your channel the other day. We Brits need to know what we can carry, or we lose our county. I'll do another video soon, John. I've got a bit of a bad back tonight. Oh, I'm tired as fuck. I slept very well last night. Yeah, and much more of the spy files to go. Lugo said, good to see you back to basic weapons away from silly James Bond crossbow crap. Don't you like the crossbow stuff? Emperor, you are highly confusing me now. I have no idea what you're talking about. Mother said to Metallic, I'm fucking happy that you like that movie. Yeah, it's good. We loved it, didn't we? We loved it. Pub Darts, how you doing, mate? You right? He said, Mike, only been on once before. Open your... I'm not too bad. I've got a bit of a bad back tonight. Or shoulder blade. But yeah, no, I ain't too bad. How are you? How is everyone watching? Drop said, I presume you have a license for that firearm. I do for this one. In fact, that took me ages to read that out. Metallic said to Mother Dear, it was great. The effects were amazing. Loved the first shot of the bullets when they hit people. The blood was good too. Some of the dialogue was left. I genuinely loved it. I thought it was great. And being someone who has edited that kind of shit, the person who put the blood, gunshots, smoke, and all that shit onto that thing, onto that film, holy fuck, that's a lot of work. Because I put in the fucking flashes on the end of a single fucking gun is hard enough. Let alone him doing it on multiple ones. Yeah, they've done really good on that. Pub Dart said, bought my first crossbow last week. Jaguar 150. Yeah, I got one there. That's the old Jaguar there, look. So Jaguar there. I could never remember what this one is, but it's a £175 compound. There's a Tron there. I've got a red back there, just up there. I've got a Tomcat 2 just there. They're hanging up there. I've got a Dunzing Dracon, Cobra Adder with the 7-shot magazine. That's a red back there. There's an R9 somewhere there. There's a fucking Man-Kung fucking alligator there somewhere. There's a fucking another one there. There's a fucking Vlad at the end. Like in that, just that pile there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 crossbows there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 in here. I have too many. Gamo GX40. What's that one, Pub Darts? I may know that one. Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't had any new air rifles for years. My air rifles are in that box there. Hang on, little fucking hiccups in that box there. I don't have a cabinet, so that's basically a laid down cabinet. My air rifle's locked in there. BSA Lightning, BSA Mercury, Webley Stingray Deluxe. And a couple of others. That's my good ones, though. Tarek said that jumping double kick where he gets the bloke's neck was amazing. I was genuinely impressed with the scenery and camera angles at times. The actors probably went. It was good, wasn't it? It was really good. Some of the action sequences were fucking brilliant. They weren't they? It was great. Jock said, now try saying it with an American accent, Jaguar. I just, well, one thing I lack, the two skills I lack in the world, I'm quite good at most things if I practice them. Cannot do impressions and I can't sing. Oh, yeah. We've all got to have some weakness. I can't weld yet either, but that's just because I haven't tried it yet. Barney saying, Mike, have you ever thought of doing some of the blow darts? Do you know what? I haven't, Barney. And do you know what? They're fucking illegal in this country now. You can't even have a fucking blowgun now. Yeah, I get this year. Big Boss versus Captain Alex. Matat said the audio description got a bit much at times, but at times it probably made us laugh. Yeah, the audio description bloke, the voiceover bloke was fucking hilarious. Richard said, what's with gut wrencher being art? You know that sword is cast to injure the shoulder and side of anyone who uses it. Maybe that's what's happened, Rich. Maybe I've got it out and that's making me in pain. I've got to varnish the handle. Well, gut wrencher might be going up there, but I need to see, don't I? Or maybe changing my mind when I get this sword blank off you. How's that going anyway, Rich? Been working on it? Lugo said Leo Varadkar quit in Ireland. That means nothing to me. Sounds like a familiar name. John said, mate, you'll get cancelled because YouTube doesn't want the publicity, even if you do good work. The drop said, you sing. Metallic has heard you sing, Miley. Well, yeah, I forgot about that. Sometimes I sing out my arse. Yes. Metallic said, laughing me off. Yeah, la la la, ooh, commando, sneaking up, la la, bang, bang, bang. Oh, God. Mom said, blowguns are illegal there because they don't like it when people blow. Luger said, a blowgun's illegal. It's probably only a bamboo stick. I'll show you the items that are on the UK offensive weapons list. Every single one of these items was banned in the UK to own in your own home. Take a look at that top one there. Cannot own that at all. Right, it's not like it was where you couldn't buy it, sell it, import or export. Now you can't even own it. Yeah, ridiculous. Pub Dart said, Mike, if you had to bug out and could only take one weapon, what would it be? I don't know, you know. That's quite hard to say. Probably some kind of sword. I don't know. It really depends. Yeah, that's a hard one because you could say a crossbow, but you know how long are you? I don't know. That's really hard for me to say. No, I'd probably say a crossbow because I can keep I could make bolts for it and maintain it one like that, like the Jaguar. Right, Nick, how you doing, mate? Airmax said, Mike, do you have a lock air rifle up in the camp? Yeah, you are supposed to. Yeah, air rifles are supposed to be locked up here. Doesn't have to be in a safe or anything. Just has to be in a secure cabinet or cupboard. Like that is a secure cabinet that's been laid down outside. Zinker's Bridge said machete. Walking stick. Yeah, Witcher sword. Yeah, maybe the Witcher sword. Yeah. Yeah, so it's hard to say. I don't know. Like, that's really hard to decide off the top of your head. Richard, about half done, had to stop and let the rest injury. Are you fucking injured as well at the minute? Yeah, I don't know what is wrong with my fucking shoulder. I think it's just I've been sleeping a bit weird. Yeah, dropped. I forgot about singing out my ass when I go around Metallic's house. Oh, God. Yeah, it's weird because it's this side, but often when I lift up this arm, it's causing the pain. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. That's a really hard question to answer. Because you have to think of a lot of things, like the longevity of the thing you're using, if it's the only thing you're going to have. But then I'd always find other things that you could turn into a weapon, though. You know, even if you just got a fucking stick and sharpened it, or a fucking rock on the end of a stick, and you could use it like a fucking hammer. Do you know what I mean? Johnson, I don't think there's anyone on here who wasn't nursing some kind of injury. That's mad, isn't it, Drop? We're all in fucking pain. We're all in pain somehow. Oh, God. Hopefully my painkillers will kick in a minute. But that's an ass thing, because a machete would be your survival tool, so you can take someone else as a weapon. Oh. In that case, an AK-47, I think a bit sad. Yeah, I was talking to Painted Prepper through the comments earlier. He'd watched Crinkle Cut Cuisine. So we might have a new connoisseur of the Spyverse soon if he watches it. Maybe he'll get the books and everything. I do like people watching that, especially if they get into it. Some people really enjoy it. As Metallic said to me the other day, though, who wouldn't enjoy it? And then I thought, wow, quite a few fucking people don't seem to enjoy it. The reviewer of Zed's book, the people who couldn't sleep at the fucking preppers, mate, the subscribers I missed, the one who complains that I was just filming my BDSM fantasies. Oh, fucking idiots. Yeah. There may be a few that don't get it. Hopefully, by the end of April, I should be able to do the premiere for episode 5. In that one, we'll probably have book 4. We'll have book 4 out by then. Book 4. Yeah, or a book burner, Rich, exactly. Yeah, book burner. I forgot about the book burner. That's what I mean. Yeah, so we'll have book 4 out. The new adverts. I've got quite a few new adverts in my head. Episode 5. Yeah. Emperor said I have a 40 caliber blowgun that you can make a good dart. That is a barbecue. Is it just me, or does that sentence not make any sense? No offense, but there are some things that people in mind that I cannot fucking fathom what people are talking about. Right. Barney said, "I have a dream about you and the Crinkle Cut Crew." Crinkle Cut Crew. I was about to say, Barney. Fucking Crinkle Cut Crew. Oh God, I am not part of the Crinkle Cut Crew. That's not me. It was upstairs. Survivors Part 6, Catching Fire. I don't know what episode, because what are we on? Episode 5. Episode 6 will probably be episode 5. So I'm doing episode 5. Episode 6 will probably be the Christmas episode, but the problem is that's going to be till Christmas. So I might just have to hold back the Christmas special until I just do it, until it's ready, because I'm not waiting from April till fucking December when it may not even snow to even film an episode. So episode 6 may be the actual 1.5 hour film that I've got planned. Because episode 4 was technically the feature-length episode, but it's not the film. I know we sometimes call it the film, but it's not. By the way, for those who don't know anything about Spyro Files, we don't have to talk about that. It's all right, and it's very confusing tonight. What was it? Support CCC. I mean, like, no, don't look. If you want to have graphic evidence that I do not have CCC, join my OnlyFans account, and I'll fucking show you. Samurai Bird! How you doing, mate? By the way, your fucking sheep voices are amazing. Thank you. I've not added them in yet. And also, thank you very much for sending me in the lyrics to the song. Because now I've made a little video. It's only a little crude video, but it's suitable for what it is. But now I'm going to have the lyrics on the screen going along the bottom of the screen. So yeah, thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. Yeah, Samurai and Junior Samurai, they've got quite a role in this episode. I ain't too bad, Sam. I got a bad back though. I got a bad shoulder blade. That's hurting me quite a bit at the minute, but yeah. Weirdly, when I was sat here earlier, it wasn't hurting. Maybe I was sat in a weird position. I was sat more like this. Where was I sat? That's it. So let me crouch forward. Slouch forward. Yes. Yeah. So I'm not that I'm not that far till I finish this episode now. I think it's going to be half an hour long. Because at the minute, right now, it's 25 minutes long. And I just need to really put in a couple of little short clips. Couple of short clips. And then do the press conference. I think, as Bruce said, could be a disc in your back. Get a scanner. If it gets worse, I will. It is quite painful, but it's not painful enough to want to go to hospital. You know what I mean? But no, I appreciate that. Yeah, no, if it gets bad enough, I will. But it seems to be getting a bit better now that I've been up. Last night I was in bed fucking killed, but I reckon it's just how I've been sleeping weird. The tat said, first it was your neck, now it's behind your shoulder blade. Soon you'll be crying about arseache and dodgy hip. Yeah, it would have caught all your fucking pains then, wouldn't I? Barney said, does it feel better when you cross your arms? No, I thought it did for a bit then. No, not really, Barney. I do sit a bit fucking weird though. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it sort of does and it sort of don't, Barney, it's saying that. It does a little bit. I don't know. Rita said, Mike, you've seen Misery, where he makes the author burn his book. She disapproves. We need an edit of that scene in one of the Spider-Verse books. Yes. In fact, it says sitting in that position ain't enough, Mike. It doesn't help that my fucking chair's fucked. Look at this. That's my without moving the chair. That's my fucking backrest. Yeah. And I wasn't moving the rest of the chair. But just if I had a new chair. Just if I had a new chair somewhere. Already around someone's house that I just need. What a shame you haven't got a new one. It is, isn't it, Michael? It is. Yeah, I have got a new one. It's stuck around my aunt's house at the minute. She bought me it for Christmas. It's too big for me to bring home because I haven't been around there with a lift for ages. Stinkers Bridge said, I've got a blown disc between my shoulders. That's what I mentioned. No, I appreciate that, mate. Thank you for... I do appreciate the advice. Don't get me wrong. I do appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, it ain't that bad at the minute, though. I know what you mean, because I imagine that would be bad. You know what I mean? John said your stream keeps hanging. What, like stuttering? Zed said to Richard, Mike's already forgotten the other book burning video he was going to do. No, I'm going to do the book burning video. I mentioned that a second ago, didn't I? That'll be happening. Yeah, no, I hope that gets better. Stinkers Bridge. Mother said, Mike, there are more Wakardi Wood movies you can watch for free. I'll check them out. The only one frustrating thing, had a lot of adverts on it, which I appreciate gets them not paid, but fuck me, there was every fucking 5 minutes for an hour. Barney said, people, we've got to get Mike a new chair. Well, I have got a new chair, Barney. It's just getting it home's the problem. Yeah, Metallic bought me a lovely fucking like gamer's chair type thing, proper good one. But I can't get it home. It's too big. So I'm gonna have to ask Ben and Susan to take me around there sometime this year. John, if you go on to put your cursor on the video, find where the settings are, lower the settings to like 360 or something, or 480. Might play better for you. Ted, you could always read out the story about it. I've sent you instead. Oh no, I'll do that as well, Zed. That will be done. All of that will be done. Yeah, it's just getting around to it. When I start doing the long video for the April Spyroverse stream, I may have to get you to remind me what you've sent me, though, because there's been so much shit going on. I cannot remember now what I've been sent. So yeah, I'll ask you at the time what's been sent. But no, they'll get rid of that. Yeah, I'll do a video of them. Where am I? Metallic said, Barney, fancy coming? He don't drive either. Metallic, that's no good. Barney don't drive either. Yeah, Barney fancy coming to pick Mike up next time you visit. He's got archery target. If Barney's as bad as me, he don't fucking drive either. A bunch of I'm plugging for a new bed myself. Fuck's sake. Nick said, I'll tell you what you need to watch, Mike. Last Sing Chadha. It's a full-on Indian remake of Forrest Gump. Nick, if you link it to me, I'll check it out, mate. That sounds amazing. He has a backrest here too. Fuck's sake. I do. Yeah, I got loads of bloody stuff around my town. A lot of it's too big to bring home. Yeah, I got a bloody... How big is that target? It's about this big, I think. Round. It's one of the ones like that big, round. Persio, clip that. Jam Jedi said, I hope it isn't your rotor cuff. Get it checked if it keeps hurting. I will do, mate. I will. I think I've just slept weird. It's weird. The neck thing keeps coming on. The first time I ever had it was when me and Metallic went to Wales. And then it came and goes. It comes and goes, and then it's been getting a bit more regularly. I don't know. I'll get it for a week, and then it'll fuck off for ages. But this shoulder thing is the first time I've had it. Yeah, we'll see what happens. If it gets worse, I'll go and have it looked at. But hopefully it'll be like normally when I have something like this, it seems to fuck off eventually. That did support Mike's osteopath fund. Yes, please. Yes, please. Nick said, I'll send you the trailer on Twitter. Well, it's full on high budget film. It does seem to ring a bell. Yeah, I'll check it out, Nick. Definitely. Oh. Put exclamation mark email in the chat, John, and my email come up. As I said, you're making Metallic sound like a girl I used to know. If you ever got legs around your head, you'd be done for. Oh, God. I think I did get her to sit on my shoulders once, not actually sitting on my shoulders, and she did nearly wring my neck as a joke. I was sat on the floor around hers, and I said, stick your legs over my shoulders. So she stuck her legs over my shoulders like that. And the next minute I know, I was getting fucking getting my head squeezed. The drop said, get a new pillow, could be anything, but if it comes up after sleep, it's worth a try. I know when my back hurts, I need new shoes. Really, yeah. I'll tell you what I reckon it was dropped. What's happened is recently, my pillows are in like a triangular shape. You know what I mean? And they've been pushed up, so they're a bit more like that. And I reckon I've been sleeping too much of a tilt, so I've spread them back out a bit. Yeah, do you remember nearly squeezing my head off Metallic that time? I can't remember. I sat on the floor. Yeah, I sat on the floor. I got her to put her legs over, so like the bottom of her legs was hanging down here. Yeah, just a pair of weirdos we are. So yeah, actually, Zed, I have already had that happen. I'm still here. I'm still here. Richard, Mike, don't tell us you're getting fire crush fetishes. For fuck's sake. Zed said about that. He said he hurt his neck when he was around yours. Daft thing to say. He knows I'm smutty. I've got to have a smutty mind. Oh, God. Yeah, I think it's definitely to do with sleeping. Sleeping in, just changing how you sleep, isn't it? Well, Rich, at least I now know whether I have one or not. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, God. Yeah. I hope everyone's liking the stream, by the way. You're more likely to get it again if you do like it. You know, get sent more of them. I can't even talk now. Get like that. What you been up to, Nick, since you've been home? Been doing anything? Trying to remember if me and Metallic. We watched anything else? We haven't really, have we? Most of my day today has been editing. There's a lot of fucking really like fiddly, complex fucking bits of editing I've been doing recently. Some of the shit I do takes me like fucking 10 hours to do a 12-second fucking clip. And it won't look like that when you rewatch it. Well, not when you rewatch it, when you watch it. But even just to do the Spyro shit takes fucking ages. I think it's a new puppy for me. Been training. Oh, nice one. What did you get? 1x4 fella said, get sent to me now. That's why I'm a bed shitter. Oh, what your notifications? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it does. It does help. Generally does help. Barney said, this is getting like Red Hot Dutch. Oh, fucking, I'll start with the head crashing things, fire crashing things. It happened, you know. I just happened to be sitting on the floor, and I thought that would be amusing if I got her to put her legs over my shoulders. And so I said, "What an endorsement! Watch WC and lose control of your bowels." Oh god! Think of it, Italian Mastiff. Oh, nice, yeah, a dog from hell. So everybody said hands over rose. Is that the film you were talking about to me? Wasn't it? Was that? I bloody forgot about that. Samurai Bird. Hang on, mate. Hang on. Yes, fuck, I forgot about that. Right, let me. I'm gonna write it in my list. I've got an actual list of films here, and it's a proper fucking list as well. Not like a. Right, I'm gonna write it down on here this time. Right, that is written down properly in my actual list of films now that I need to watch soon. Oh, I watched any of these yet? No. Right, done. Right, I won't forget that this time, mate. That doesn't look good. Right, where am I? In fact, I'll try that again without the forbidden talk, Nick. Mother said, Mike, why don't you make a movie with the British Commandos? Or about British Commandos? Oh, probably could do. Aramex said, but Spyverse is funnier. Aramex said, internet's fucking about here. Have a good night, everyone. Catch you. Good night, Aramex. Take care, mate. Nice having you on. Richard said, need to outsource your editing work to some child labour sweatshop in China. Oh, God. Ralph and Bass did it with the Japanese. Took all the credit. Fucking hell. Oh, God. The Doctor Righto. See you next go round. Marnie said, what's your top 5 movies? I don't know. That's very hard to say. I'll name some of my favourite. I'll look around and I'll tell you some of my favourite films ever, Barney. So, Once Upon a Time in the West, The Good, Bad, the Ugly, The Thing, Shogun Assassin, Bad Taste and Brain Dead. What else? I don't know. Predator. There's loads. I don't think I could. Natural Born Killers is fucking excellent. Leon, The Wanderers, Stand By Me. Fucking hell. I don't know. I could go on for ages, Barney. I don't know. It's really hard to say because I have different favourite films in different genres. So I think I sent a link for the movie trailer. I think you did, Matt. I think you did. I've been wrapped up in all the Spyverse stuff at the minute. Nick said, apologies, my queen. I didn't check out the time. It was only a couple of minutes over the time limit. I'm sure you can forgive my indiscretion. Ronnie said, yeah, that's one of the questions. That's very hard to choose. Yeah, it's hard. Can also, it depends what mood I'm in. I also really like The Hateful Eight. Yeah, it depends how recently I saw the films. But there are some that I know I really like. But, yeah. It's fucking hard to say. There's so many good films. Terminator. Mark said, what was the film you rewatched the most? Also, The Revenge of Billy the Kid. The film I've seen probably the most in the world would probably be Bad Taste. Peter Jackson's Bad Taste. Second would probably be Peter Jackson's Brain Dead. Third would probably be Revenge of Billy the Kid, I think. Fourth potentially could be one of the Monty Python films because we used to like watching them when we was pissed with mates around here. So we used to end up watching. But I used to watch Bad Taste pretty much every day at one point in my life. Yeah. Peter Jackson's Bad Taste. I've watched that fucking hundreds of times. The Drop said, just watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood this morning. If Brad Pitt wasn't there, would have seemed twice as long. What did you like it though? Mark said, "Dear God, that explains a lot." It does, doesn't it? Yeah, I have quite a weird thing with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I quite liked it, but it's a lot of nothing. But sometimes I can be quite entertained by a lot of nothing, and I remember when I watched it. It's not one of the best films I've ever seen, but I enjoyed it and I liked it. And I remember saying to Daryl after I watched it that I could probably watch a 4-hour version of that film. Yeah, it's weird, though, isn't it? There's a lot of nothing in it. I've got Once Upon a Time in Hollywood just there. Yeah, there's a lot of nothing in it. Of course, the fine idea, mate. You're right. It's hard because it ain't nothing, but no, nothing happens in it. So in bits. The drop said that was my takeaway. It kept going and going and going. I caught on to the plot early and just waited for the end. Yeah, I don't know what it was about it because when's that set 60s? I don't tend to like films set in the 60s purely because I don't really like 60s music. Nick, I think that's what I got out of it. I like the cinematography of it. I could genuinely watch a 4 or 5 hour version of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood because I liked it. But there is a lot of nothing, but it's nothing that I enjoyed, if that makes sense. And yeah, same with The Hateful Eight. There's quite a lot of nothing happening in The Hateful Eight. The Hateful Eight is one of my favourite westerns now, and I would say The Hateful Eight is my favourite Christmas film. Nick said, I enjoyed it. I think a lot of it was just enjoying the cinematography. Yes, I totally get that, Nick. Yeah, I totally get that. And I have been hoping he does some weird long version of it. Is there a book about it or something? Because I was listening to an interview with Quentin Tarantino yesterday with him talking about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and about the character Cliff. Because it's funny because he talks about Cliff like he's a real person, which I like. I like that because I would talk about my Spyroverse characters like they're real people, and I talk about book characters like they're actual real people who existed. But yeah, he said something about if you read the book, you'll find out Cliff did this, Cliff did that, and I thought, was there a book then? I did not know that. But yeah, I don't like 60s music. It grates on me for some reason. I don't know why. Metallic, is that the one with the Manson magic? Yes, it is. Yeah, yes, it is Metallic. Yes. Mark said, do you have a Hangover movie? Mine is the 1985 version of June. Watch it with a headache and slow recovery. I don't know if I do or not. What I tend to do, I like that question. That's a good question. I fucking love, is that the David Lynch version? Fucking love David Lynch. He's one of my favourite directors in the world. I do like his Dune. That's what I'm looking up there. It's up there. But I don't tend to have a film I put on. But what I do, when I'm hungover, I'll tend to watch films that I wouldn't normally watch. Yeah. I'll normally watch stuff I wouldn't normally watch when I'm hungover. I tend to be less fussy when I'm hungover, if that makes sense. So I'll end up watching something I would never, ever, ever imagine watching. Often they're films that are on the telly at the time. That's it. Yeah, no, read that. In Bruges, I've not actually seen that yet. I've actually got that here to watch soon. I haven't watched that yet. Drop said that's true. A ton of film history kind of shots and what the era was like. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not into 60s stuff, but I just enjoyed the look of the film and how it was. Yeah. I don't know, maybe because a lot of it is about filmmaking as well, essentially, isn't it? Not all of it, but quite a lot of it is, essentially about, because it's actors and stuntmen. So you see a bit of this, and I like that kind of stuff as well. Zed said, I did wonder if, I don't know what that is, was a real, oh no, yeah, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was really a Tarantino film for the most of it. And convinced me there. Oh yeah, no, yeah, you do wonder, don't you? Tramberg, the only good music to come out in the 60s was the Monkeys. I don't mind the monkey. Yeah, I could put up with the monkeys. Do you know what, Sam? I could put up with the monkeys purely because I don't associate the monkeys with the 60s. Do you know why? Because in the UK, in the early 80s, I don't know when the Monkeys TV show came out, but in the early 80s, I used to watch the Monkeys as a child, which would have been early 80s. Yes. So they're more in my head 80s for some reason, but they're not. The doctor Sam said it was too straightforward as a movie to seem like Tarantino. Nick said, "What's Blade Runner again the other day? I suppose that would be a hangover film, even though I don't drink." Yeah, I don't know if I have an actual. As I said, I tend to watch weird stuff when I'm hungover. I tend to watch stuff that I don't normally watch. I do have a hangover TV program though. So my hangover TV program right now is I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robbins. That fucking show is amazing. I love it. Very, very much in the vein of Tim and Eric Awesome show. Great job. Just as fucking weird, full of like absurdist comedy and cringe comedy, which I like cringe comedy and I like absurdist comedy, which that's full of it. Yeah, I Think You Should Leave on Netflix. Great. Brandon, how you doing, mate? You all right? Yeah, Nick, I really enjoyed Blade Runner 2049, is it? But I think I think you'd mentioned about watching it a few times, saying it was good. And then Mount watched it and said it's fucking excellent. So I thought, yeah, fuck it, I'll end up watching it now. I loved it. So everybody said, right, I grew up watching them in the late 70s. Thank the Lord for reruns. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I remember the monkeys being on when I was a kid. Yeah, early 80s over here. Yeah, the old monkeys. I quite enjoyed the monkeys as a child. Yeah, I ain't too bad, Brandon. I've got a bit of a fucking back pain, but yeah, the first Blade Runner's fucking decent. I think they're both good. It's quite rare for a sequel to be any good compared to a classic like Blade Runner. But Blade Runner 2049, I've really fucking enjoyed it. Rob said he has 7-story naked lady projection. It's a great movie. What's that? Oh, he has a 7-story naked lady projection. It's a great movie. Nick said, I always watch the original, then 2049 to connect the stories. A really good back-to-back watch. I think I did when I watched it last time. I'm pretty sure when I watched the second one, I did watch the original first and then watched it. Barney said, I do hear, but I'm not too sure. They was going to bring out a Goonies too. What a movie. Yeah, Goonies was fucking great. Yeah, I loved the Goonies. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that'd be like in this day and age. Brandon, watch Blade Runner. If I keep looking up there, so I'm looking at my DVDs. Blade Runner 2049 is well worth watching. It's a fucking really good film. Yeah, you would not be disappointed. I've really got into that. I like both of them. Samurai said, Zed, I was just messing. I like a lot of the late 60s rock. St. Louis or Louis had the longest running classic rock radio. Oh, no, St. Louis, yeah. Had the longest running classic rock radio station in the world, KC95. They started in 1968 with Jefferson Starship White Rabbit. Nice. Yeah, it don't do nothing for me. 60s music. There probably are 60s songs that I do like, but the majority of it I don't like. It's just the sound doesn't get me, if you know what I mean. But there obviously definitely are fucking 60s songs I have heard and like. Doctor, I was thinking that Lord of the Flies would look like a movie. Yeah, Lord of the Flies. Lord of the Flies was good. G6, shout out Katana just there. Why is that funny? He said, bro's got a katana. Lol. I got a katana. I got a fucking ninja sword. I got a fucking witcher sword. I got a fucking gut wrencher. I got fucking Excalibur. I tend to prefer, as a genre or time of music, 80s, if anything. 80s and 90s, really. But particularly 80s. If I... this is the thing. I don't like all 80s music. But if I put a radio station on that had all different kinds of music from all different genres, I would tend to find that the only songs I would not keep wanting to turn over tend to be 80s. Or if I put an 80s radio station on, I don't want to keep turning it over. Fate said I want a pistol, a shotgun, a machine gun, a katana.
I want a katana, a pistol, a shotgun, a machine gun.
All the shit you shouldn't have.
He didn't pitch right, man. I thought you was on earlier. J6 has such a random collection, but I love it. Thank you. Robson, here's a question. Would you say that the Marvel movies will be this generation's spaghetti westerns? Don't naughty step me. That's what they're called. You fucker, ain't you? I don't know. I don't know. That's hard for me to say. That clip is hilarious. That's how my kid is. Oh, God. Like a bit of Oasis, do you, Brandon? Oh, God. I used to like a bit of Oasis. I have got most of their old stuff. Barney said, have you seen the movie about Sid and Nancy? I have seen that. Yeah, what's that called? Just called Sid and Nancy in it. Yeah, I have. So everybody said, was that an old Hussein video? You can use mine too. Yeah, that was one of Eric's videos. Yes, it was. That was the time he was in his garden. He was in his garden, in his front drive, and the neighbour's kid saw him cutting with the sword and started going mental, saying all that. Thank you, Samurai. Yeah, if I ever need any clips, I definitely will. I'll use some of yours, definitely, mate. Yeah, you got some really good sword cutting. Yeah, Eric was just stood there trying not to laugh, or the kid was just getting mental. Andy said, "Watched the new Roadhouse earlier. Same story, not as good as the original." Richard, quote your favourite bit from Roadhouse so I can put it up on here and read it out. Well, I'm not just going to say it. I'll read it out if you write it. Gary Oldman's decent. Yeah, Gary Oldman's good. Godspine said, Marvel movies are this generation's driving movies. It's hard for me to say the sort of what are people's opinions of spaghetti westerns they drop. That's the question, because I think the spaghetti westerns are some of the best westerns ever made. Better than right. Two of the spaghetti westerns are better than any American western ever made. Yeah. So the two best westerns ever made was made, not in America. Yeah. But yeah, that's my opinion on spaghetti westerns. I don't know what people's opinions on spaghetti westerns are. Oh, I get you, Job. No, thank you for explaining. Is that what you mean? Yeah, there's a lot of them. Yeah, because also not all of the spaghetti westerns are great. There are some utter fucking tripe spaghetti westerns, utter shite spaghetti westerns. Some of them are fucking horrendous. But in my opinion, the two best westerns ever made just happen to be spaghetti westerns. Rox are so coarse, Divine. You're saying people put them on so they can screw. Pete said, I want to watch the Bike Riders. Not come out yet. Pete, have you watched that Hell Riders? That's a decent film, though. Yeah, I watched Hell Riders when it came out. I think I really liked it. I thought it was decent. Jump how Adrian Reeves. So I said, yeah, they are great films, but by volume it ruined the genre. Yes, I get you now. Ghost Divine said they have to entertain themselves somehow. The dross on the screen won't do it. Dross said the thing with westerns is they aren't all tied together. Like you don't have to watch them all to know the lore about every character. Oh no, that's true. Yeah, of course you don't. No, you don't. Yeah, no, they don't. Like they don't have any connection really, other than being set. They're only just set in the same place, really. That's all it is. And you may get some that are about certain people, but no, there's no overarching sort of storyline or connection between characters, between all of them. No, exactly. There's Richard Weaponsmith not on. Richard's got a favourite line from the original Roadhouse. Don't reckon he's on. Yeah, that's very short time, wasn't it? Dropped. Yeah, it was. The actual Wild West, it was a very short period of time. Yeah, it was only about 30 years long. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, it's bizarre, isn't it? It's bizarre. Yeah, very short period of time. Terry Burr said the drop roll. Clint Eastwood didn't even have a name in 23 of them. He didn't. Flap, say there, mate. He said, nah, bro, my pistol crossbow limbs have now got a crack in them from having 4 coins. Well, there you go. There's a lesson. Don't do that again. So I always look on the original Star Wars as westerns and space. They are. Well, yeah, they are, aren't they? They are. Flap said, don't worry, I plan to use the limbs until failure because I'm a nutter. For fuck's sake, right? Okay, now. Yeah, I do like a good western. I do. So I've read recently that the genre with the most ever Hollywood films that's ever been made is westerns. Yeah, so Hollywood has made more westerns than any other type of film ever, and there is a lot of shit. Old western. You do get some proper classics though, but the problem is I found a lot of the old westerns were either very samey, that they all had exactly the same music, and the music is very dated. I think the reason I like The Good, the Bad, the Ugly and Once Upon a Time in the West, I personally don't think the music is dated in those. I think it's quite timeless. Whereas a lot of the old like 40s, 50s westerns, the music spoils them a bit. Drop said, but why? Why do you like westerns? I don't actually fucking know why. I think it's just I don't know. I don't know why I like westerns. I think I like westerns because to me they are basically gangster films just set in a period. They're a period gangster film, really. I like gangster films as well. They are, westerns are just essentially gangster films set in Western times. That not Western times, but you know what I mean. The Wild West times, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I love a good Western, though. Yeah. They're often about revenge. They've often got a revenge theme. Yeah, I don't know. But they do often have some kind of revenge theme to them. I quite like a revenge thriller as well. So maybe it's that. Maybe that most Westerns have some kind of revenge or some kind of I don't know. But you know what I mean. Well, I don't know. I've never really thought about why I like Westerns. It's a bit weird. Perhaps I got around 65 shots on it before it cracked a little bit. Hey, I might do another one. Yeah, do another one, mate. Mum said, I don't care much about katanas, pistol, shotgun, and machine guns, but I want an M16 with a grenade launcher more than anything. I bet you do. Perhaps said, do you still have your knuckles? I've got a friend with pest. No, they're illegal to own now. No. Lots of bravado, machismo, law and order, homeless looking dirty men and punchers. Maybe that bit. Yeah, I don't know. but they often have some kind of revenge element to them, or someone saving people. I don't know. I've really never thought about it. I just like them. Mother said, by the way, the American grenade is safe for the user, unlike the GP25. Dumble Sabu said, the Wild West was a short time due to many people ending up homeless. This was everybody's houses falling down due to cowboy builders. For fuck's sake, Reeves. Sharon said, my favourite Western, The Villain. I've never seen that. Barney said, I suppose a Western movie is like Laurel and Hardy on ecstasy. Art said, The Rock. It's just starting on TV. Great film. Maybe I'm wrong, but the soundtrack to this and Pirates of the Caribbean and Gladiator, pretty much the same to me. Hans Zimmer is way overrated. That can happen. You can often get music that's very similar, but especially by the same people. Yeah, I do like Ennio Morricone, though. I think his music's great. Yeah, I really don't know. What attracts me to Westerns? I really don't know. I don't know. You also know someone's usually going to get shot. Yeah, Morricone's fucking brilliant, isn't he, Mark? But yeah, it's a bizarre one. I don't know. I've never really thought about what it is that attracts me to them, but I really like Westerns. Well, not all Westerns, because as I say, some Westerns, especially some of the Hollywood sort of 40s, 50s Westerns, they're all the fucking same. They've all got the exact same music. They're very tame, no blood, people falling off roofs, that kind of bullshit. And that kind of stuff doesn't attract. I don't know. But I do like it to be a more gritty kind of Western. Definitely an 18 if it can. 15 or an 18. Got to see a bit of blood, good bit of violence, revenge, or some kind of sort of, Course Define said, Westerns, I think it's the morality in them. The good guys usually won, but there's also a window for us into a world we never knew, but could easily relate to them because the characters are normal people. Yeah, maybe, mate, maybe. Yeah, I've never really thought about it. I'm trying to sort of think off the top of my head why I might like them. But let me show you. If I can get them, I'll show you some of my favourite Westerns, and let's see if we can work out. Sorry, Metallic, you're probably fucking dying here. Let's see if we can find out a theme in my favourite Westerns, shall we? See if we can work out a theme in these fucking films. I'd say these are my favourite Westerns. Oh, and the Hateful Eight. Don't forget the Hateful Eight. So, see if you can work out a theme between these films. And ignore the actors. My dad said, to be honest, I genuinely keep dropping off. Might take the lamp off the bed so you can chat me to the kip. Well, you do that, my queen, and I'll talk you to sleep, my queen. Yeah, white hat, black hat. But dropped. That's what, so, in my favourite Western ever, Once Upon a Time in the West, right? Sergio Leone decided to have the main baddie in this as everybody's favourite fucking hero, always the good guy, Western actor, Henry Fonda. I thought it was a genius fucking thing. So when people watch this, they see Henry Fonda on the screen, you automatically think, Henry Fonda, he's the hero. And he fucking ain't. He shoots a fucking child. Fucking great. That's a fucking, yeah. Once Upon a Time in the West, that is one of my favourite films, and definitely my favourite Western. Charles Bronson, Jason Robards, Henry Fonda. Nearly 3 hours long. Fucking love that. And second favourite Western would probably be the Good, the Bad, the Ugly. I need to calm down. I'm talking too quickly and I can't speak. Eli Wallach, Clint Eastwood, Lee Van Cleef. Right. The Hateful Eight. Not a traditional Western, but Jeremiah Johnson. Fucking amazing film. I even got Metallic Reality to watch that one. That's me. Now that has got some dust on it. The Wild Bunch. Did you see all the shit on that? What is that on there? Look? It's got a drink on that. Unforgiven. Yeah, you liked it, Metallic, because it's yeah, no, you did you definitely did like Jeremiah Johnson. It was the one where he's doing all the trapping and stuff like that. I think you liked it because it was that. You know, you could relate to it for that. The Outlaw Josie Wales. The original True Grit. Fucking excellent film. But just as good, I would say as good, the fucking remake is as good as the original. And the reason I normally hate remakes, but the difference is these are both based on a book. So you can interpret them in different ways. So I don't class that as a remake. I class that as that's just another version of the book. Them two are fucking equally as good as each other. And then the last one, Searchers. That's great. What's the common theme in all of them? I don't know. But most of them have some kind of revenge. Trying to get some kind of revenge for something. That one, he's trying to get his niece back from Indians. That one, they're tracking down the killers of her parents. It's the same film. Outlaw Josie Wales, out for revenge on the... I can't remember. What did they kill his family? There's a lot of stuff going on in the Outlaw Josie Wales. Unforgiven. That is them going out to get the money for some kind of reward, but then that turns into a revenge thing. The Wild Bunch, they go around doing robberies and they get caught up in some kind of fucking... when they all get shot, and then that turns into a revenge thing. That's the fucking revenge fucking... That turns into a revenge sort of thing in the end. Hateful Eight, I won't spoil that. But yeah, I don't know. They all do have a similar... The Westerns, the good Westerns, seem to have similar themes. I don't know. Mark said... the watch chime standoff for a few dollars more is absolutely brilliant. Like this better, which is brilliant. Yeah, oh no, don't get me wrong. I do really like for a few dollars more. I would put that in with these as well, but I just thought if I'm showing the Good, Bad, the Ugly, there's no point showing them two. But I have got the other two. The only one of Sergio Leone's westerns I haven't got is what's it called? For a Fistful of Dynamite. Yeah, Jeremiah Johnson's great, isn't it? Cost to find. The doc said, holding your ground while defending innocent. Yes, yeah. I think it's a part of that. I think it's yeah. There is a part of that, and then there's revenge type things in it, or yeah, I don't know. Interesting characters as well. Interesting sort of strong characters. Zed said, I take it you haven't watched Magnificent Seventh remake yet. No, I haven't, Zed, no. Mark said, both True Grits are great, both central characters. Searchers is maybe Wayne's best film. Yeah, I also like older John Wayne as well. I've got no, for some reason, young John Wayne doesn't interest me. This is about as young as I would be prepared to watch a John Wayne film. I don't know. He don't have the credibility to me when he's younger, but when he's older, I don't know. Yeah, an old, proper old John Wayne, as in he ain't that old, but you know, fucking great in that he is. Metallic said your elbow looks like it hasn't healed yet. Looks like my other scars are gone there now. They've both got marks on them, haven't they? Corsvine said, Mike, that's what I said. Morality, everyone in the movies is summed up in 4 letters. Mark said, grit, searchers, Unforgiven are not revenge films. No, I'm not saying they are revenge films, but there's a revenge element to them. At the end, Clint Eastwood definitely goes out to kill those blokes because they killed his friend. That is revenge. You know what I mean? Searchers. I'm not saying they are revenge films. I'm just saying there's a revenge element in them. You know what I mean? Most of these aren't actual revenge things. But someone asked me what I liked about westerns, and I was trying to explain what I think may be the common thing. Because I don't know. I'm saying these things off the top of my head because I generally don't know what attracts me to them. But they do often have some kind of revenge element to them. You know what I mean? But I really don't know. But no, most of these aren't revenge. You know what I mean? Jeremiah Johnson 100% is not a revenge thing. But at the end of that, when his whole purpose of his life is going out to kill as many fucking Indians as he can for killing his family, that is revenge. There's only one other word. There's no other word for it. You know what I mean? That's all I mean. But that is not what that is. But they have that element to it. But they also have a lot of other elements to them as well. Yeah. But I get you. I don't. It's hard for me to explain. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'd have to have a proper think about it. "310 to Yuma" is the Russell Crowe one. I've seen that once. Russell Crowe and Christian Bale. That looked alright. That's a remake though. The Shootist I think I have seen. Mark said you may like some of the James Stewart westerns after World War II, in which he fought in bombers. He did a group of hard-hitting westerns. I might have seen I've got more westerns than this. I might have seen some of his. I'm pretty sure I've watched some of them on the telly. But no, I totally get you, Mark. They're not revenge, but it's just that they have that sort of. They do have an element of that to it. Like Searchers, that's not revenge, but it turns into it in the end. Well, it ain't revenge. Well, no, there is an element of revenge to it. Because they've killed his fucking sister and took his niece. But that's not the main thing. But they all have this sort of similar element to them, the ones I like. Maybe revenge is the wrong word. Silverado, no, I haven't seen that. But yeah, I'd say my favourite. That's one of my favourite films in the world. That's one of my favourite films in the world. Both of those, fucking amazing. I haven't seen Silverado. Andy said, I was born under a wandering star, classic song. Dumble Sabu said, would you class Ravenous as a Western? Bone Tomahawk is great. Well, who said that about Ravenous? Would I class Ravenous as a Western? Well, this is my Western pile of films. And oh, look, what's that just there? This is a fucking amazing film. If you haven't seen this, Ravenous, fucking brilliant. Really good actors, really good music as well. Damon Albarn from Blur helped make the music for this. Now, if you don't like Blur, the music in it is nothing like Blur music, but he helped make the music in this. Very good music. I bought the fucking soundtrack for this. Yeah, Michael Nyman and Damon Albarn made the music to that. Yeah, that's definitely a Western. And a fucking good one. I also class There Would Be Blood as a Western. But these are the ones that particularly stand out. But I don't know, yeah. What attracts me to Westerns, I don't fucking know. Guns, shootings. I don't know. I do like the jewels as well, even though they're utter bollocks. Yeah, Django Unchained. I got that. No, that's all right. Talk about it, unless you're apologising to everyone else. Apparently, everyone's enjoying it. We're all having a chat about it. Doc said no. It's The Quick and the Dead. Really like that one. I just realised that Red is a Western set up as a spy thriller. Never seen Red. Quick and the Dead I've seen now, but I need to watch that again. Fourth Devon said, just to let everyone know, Clint Eastwood character in Spaghetti Western did have a name. Yeah, he's got 3 different names, hasn't he? Blondie. He's called Blondie in Good, the Bad, the Ugly. Can't remember his name, and he's got names in the other one. He's Blondie in The Good, Bad, the Ugly, he's called Blondie. Oh, I can't remember his name in the other two, but I would have known. Yeah. I can't remember now. Manco, that's it. Yeah, Joe Manco Blood, that's it. Yes, exactly. Yes. Yeah, I couldn't remember the other fucking names. Been a while since I've watched the other two. Right, Shane, how you doing, mate? Mark said High Noon is a classic. Shot effectively in real time. It explores cowardice and bravery. Wayne, a draft dodger, hated it. I'll have to check that one out, Mark. I don't think I've seen that. Flaps said, do you drive some cars? No, I've got a driving license, but I don't drive. Sam Roberta, Silverado is an all-star cast. Linda Hunt, Kevin Kline, Danny Glover, Kevin Costner. Nice. Kevin Costner's first film. Donald Boo said, Mike, you've seen Soldier Blue? I have seen that, yes. I want to see that again. Yeah, that is a controversial one, isn't it? I think they had that on the Horror Channel or Film 4 once. They was either showing a load of controversial westerns or a load of controversial films, and Soldier Blue was one of them. Yeah, I have seen that. Yeah, I don't own it though. What, Soldier Blue? Yeah, that's probably easy to get, isn't it? Probably easy to get. If you want to know what other westerns I've got, I'm going to tell you what else I've got. I bet I've got a western. I bet I've got a western that none of you have seen. Well, I say that. Now I've said that, one of you would have seen it. I bet I've got a western very, very few of you would have seen. So down here, I've got Charto's Land, Django Unchained, The Revenant, Cowboys vs. Aliens, The Proposition, which is like a western set in Australia, The Missing, I've got Once Upon a Time in Mexico, Desperado, and El Mariachi, which are sort of westerns. There Will Be Blood, again, which is a sort of western. Ravenous, The Great Silence, Rio Lobo, Big Jake, Rio Bravo, Pale Rider, For a Few Dollars More and a Fistful of Dollars, and also this. I've shown you this before. I personally don't know anyone who's ever seen this. It was rare enough that I couldn't get a fucking English fucking DVD sort of copy of it. The DVD, I'm pretty sure it has you can watch it in English, but I don't know if that's if you have to change the settings. You saw Charter's Land in the cinema, did you? There? Nice. We're getting on the proper tangents now. This Walker is a very odd genre of Western. So you get spaghetti Westerns, you get, normal Westerns. This is known as an acid Western. And the reason it's classed as an acid Western is because it's traditional. It's traditional Western. It's got two different fucking covers and they're both foreign. It's a traditional Western that then has modern things in it. So imagine you're watching a traditional Western and then suddenly a helicopter comes down and picks someone up. Or you're watching a traditional Western and then the army that comes along have M16 machine guns. It's fucking mental. And it's deliberate. Yeah, there's a lot of bits in it that aren't of the era, but it's deliberate. Very odd. It's weird as fuck, Mark. I only know about it because it was directed by Alex Cox, and who made Repo Man. And I remember in the early 80s, late 90s on Channel 4, Alex Cox used to do the movie review program on Channel 4. Now, I can't actually remember what it was called, but there was this, nearly all of the really good films I was introduced to as a teenager were by Alex Cox. Let me just look up what Alex Cox used to do. Movie Drone. Alex Cox used to do Movie Drone on Channel 4. It was Channel 4 BBC 2. And he would introduce you to some fucking epic films. And then eventually he started making his own films. Or he may have already been doing them when he was doing Movie Drone. And I've always liked Movie Drone. I've always liked Alex Cox. Yes, Alex Cox movie reviews. Exactly the same. He made that. He directed that. Because I liked Alex Cox, I looked into the films he made because I wanted to watch them. Repo Man, most of you might have heard of that. Repo Man had Emilio Estevez in. That's all right. There's a sequel to Repo Man. There's Repo Man 2. That whole entire film, I think, was filmed on phones, and nearly all of it is like miniature sets. It's very bizarre. Green screens and miniature sets is a very odd film. It's worth watching though. It's not great, but it's odd. But that, very odd. But it's worth watching. Yeah, imagine you see, as I say, the things I mentioned aren't necessarily in it. The helicopter bit is. But yeah, you'll see like guns that shouldn't be there, or it's Western times and someone will drive along in a Jeep. So yeah, it's like mix, and it's not supposed to be time travel or anything. It's just, I don't know. How the fuck do you explain it? I don't know. But yeah, it was very odd. Yeah, I liked. Is Ed Harris still alive? Yeah, Ed Harris is good. I'm sorry, but Ed Harris was in the Westworld. Yes, he was. I've not seen them yet. I do want to watch them. Sam Roberts said War Party about US cavalry in Indian reenactment goes on. No, I've not seen that. Yeah, Alex Cox was a strange looking guy. He was a bit odd, wasn't he? But yeah. I need to rewatch this soon. Yeah, it was hard to get this DVD. Let's have a look, see if you can get it nowadays. It might be more available now. It's on fucking eBay, £3.50. Oh, was it, Mark? I did not know that. Mental. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Hang on, I can't see what I'm doing. You can get it it's on eBay for about fucking £3.50. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Also, I said, won the bonus, but won the shooting group. Nice one, mate. Nice one. Scott was doing that. Yeah, I would have asked if I'd fucking remembered. My back stopped hurting. How long was that going to be for? Yeah, if someone watches that, come back next week and let me know what you think. It's, you know, it's not amazing, but it's something different. It's something different, I'll tell you that. Yeah. Yeah, I got it on eBay, used for about $350. Fucking, that's weird. My back's stopped out, now my chest is hurting. Fucking bastard. I'd rather my back hurt, to be honest. Right, I am going to play a video. I should be back in a little bit. I need to put a pain pad on my chest. Fuck, it's like having cramp in my fucking chest. It's horrible. It'll fuck off in a minute. I mean, it sort of is. Don't worry, I ain't having a heart attack or anything. Himman, how are you? No, I'm English, mate. I'm English. Right, hang on. What can I put on? We put Monty Says No on. I should be back by the time that finishes. Right, see you in a minute and a half.
Good evening. Tonight on Tales from the Spider-Verse, we'll tell you the cautionary tale of Monty the dog. A dog who was found in a house completely covered in gore. All the walls had pyrographic pictographs drawn on them, and the pup in question was found covered in blood, and no remains of his owners were ever found. To this day, Monty the dog won't go near spirographs because spirographs are bad.
One day we were doing spirographs and we asked Monty, would you like to do a spirograph with us?
No, spirograph.
Monty said you can fuck right off with your spirograph bullshit.
No, spirograph.
Fuck off, D-Man. Or is it a Desmond?
I'd like to tell you the kids kept up the good game that Monty did a spirograph, but life in the Spiroverse isn't a fairy tale.
Oh, spirographs.
No, spirograph.
Took the opportunity to have a piss as well while I was there. I've got an injured chest and it keeps playing up lately. I think it's because I put weight on. It's putting more stress on my, chest muscles again. But yeah, check out Walker. It's something different. Maybe I should look into what other rare films have I got that people might not know about. Let me think for a bit. Another thing, do I got anything else I think that's rare? Oh, yeah, I know one that's fucking rare, but I had never heard of this. Now, Metallic Reality introduced me to this one. Yeah. Again, one so difficult to find, I couldn't even find a fucking proper English version. And then my version had the fucking end missing. So this is one of Metallic's favourite films. It's got a famous actor in it, Malcolm McDowell. No, I can't pronounce your name fully because you're probably making me say something dodgy. All right? I don't fall for that bollocks, mate. Hang on. Right.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't Kenny Camera. There's no hidden cameras. I'm being absolutely straight with you. A fucking joke?
You pronounce my name right first, then I'll pronounce your name right. Right, where are we? Yes. Disturbed. Don't know that one. Tell you what, mate. You go and donate onto my fucking my coffee thing. You donate 5 coffees onto my coffee thing. I'll read anything you fucking want out. So I'll just put the link on for you. I promise you. Go and donate on it. If you donate a certain amount, I'll read out whatever you want. In a thing called, I think in a second, I think called Nightbot, we'll put a link on to my coffee thing. Go and donate at least 10 coffees on there. I'll read out anything you want. All right. Taro said, Alaska's a lonely place, no swimming pool, everyone wearing pointy hats. Well, that's unusual, mate. That is unusual. Mark said, you've seen Ray Winston in the Netflix series I haven't, mate. I haven't. For fuck's sake. Yeah. Mike Hunt, facing Mike Hunt. Anyone seen Mike Hunt? I don't fall for these things. Sorry, but oops, I just have. Oh, God. Look, Himang, if that's how you say your name, I apologize if you're not actually getting me to say something dodgy, but I'm not going to do it. It's just when people ask to say their name, there's often a fucking reason for it. I don't fall for bollocks like that. Don't have a knuckle tattoo. Right, I need to get off this shit. Right, what was we on about anyway? Mark said, I'll say anything for money. Exactly, mate, exactly. Gortavine said, can you shout out a friend? Shooty erection. Fuck's sake, he's French. Right, rare films. Has anybody ever heard of that one? Disturbed, though, because I hadn't either. And I don't. It's by Charles Winkler. That's a rare one that I don't really know that anyone knows. Anyone knows of, for fuck's sake. I can't fucking talk. Well, that's what I got that's quite rare. I've got quite a few random Stephen King fucking films that people don't know exist. I say Stephen King films. Films based on Stephen King books. Yes, Matat said Spider Files episode 3 is very influenced by Disturbed. It is. Zed said, I've heard of it, yes, but never watched it. Yeah, I hadn't even heard of it, Zed, when Metallic introduced me to it. What else have I got that's quite rare? Oh, I know something that's quite rare that very few people have seen. I don't know many people who've seen that, apart from people I know. I don't know many people who've seen that. Mark said, Malcolm is an interesting actor. Never heard of Disturbed. Spaced me out in If. Yeah, do you know what, Mark? I really like Malcolm McDowell. Yeah, I think he's a great actor. He's brilliant, isn't he? I think he's really good. DIY specialist Iron Man, how mate? He said, Mike, I challenge you to wear an inch bag and have a water canteen full and slung crossbow and walk 45 minutes on the treadmill. What do I get out of it? I'll be up for that though, Iron Man. Maybe. Yeah, it means having coins and bills, as the drop says. Sam Glass, actually, Hanzo the Razor is the most disturbing film I've seen in a while. And I watch Clockwork Orange once a month. I'm going to have to watch that soon then. I've got it written down. That said, from the picture on the cover, I can see why not many people have watched it. Yeah, yeah. And the fucking title, because I'm sure it's not written as that on the original one. The sexual abuses of Dr. Russell, Disturbed. Christ. It's quite a funny film, actually, isn't it? Fucking dimwit, fucking knobheads. Right, not you lot. Pub Dart said, Mike, have you ever seen Jacob Ladder? I have. I own it. Where is my Jacob Ladder? Jacob Ladder is, because I've got a pile of films in. Oh, that'd be my. I'd class it as a war film potentially. Thing is, there are certain films that are hard to classify. No, that'd be a horror, wouldn't it? No, Jacob Ladder would be psychological horror. I think it's up there. Yeah, there it is. Right at the top, next to the fucking ceiling as well. So my Jacob Ladder is basically there. Oh, hang on, if I can get that just there. Yeah, Jacob Ladder's good. Tim, is it Tim Robbins? Not Tim Robbins, whatever his fucking name is. It's all right. I've had to get rid of him now because I'm not putting up with him keep asking the same fucking question constantly. So he's got himself blocked for fucking being an idiot, not shutting up. I suspect he was a troll anyway. Yeah, that is quite a weird film. Had anybody seen that? I didn't hear anyone answer me. That's what I got. Was quite rare. Rare but good, because I do have shit like this. Like, neither of these two films I'd heard of, but also they're not very good either. Yeah, I hadn't heard of these two because they're not that fucking good. Look who that one's by. He's making shite as well now. I bought that because I wanted to see Salvage, which sounds really good and it's shit. The drop said, question, what movie you love that had a trailer that didn't explain the movie proper so no one saw it? Oh, I don't know. Let me think. It's hard to say. Yeah, I wouldn't normally buy shit like that on Blu-ray. Most of my Blu-rays are films I really like. But it was cheaper to get that on Blu-ray than it was on DVD. I'm not sure, Drop. That's a hard one to say, that is. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've seen Frailty. What rings a bell? I need some fucking steps in here. I'm going to have to get my table in a minute, but then that's got that on it. Got me on films. I've got quite a few like Korean films that people might not have heard of. Yeah. Drop said, I find myself looking up trailers to see how they presented it to the public, and most of the time it isn't even close. No, well, I'll tell you what I really like, Drop. I have quite fond memories of 1980s and early 90s, mid-90s, trailers from VHS tapes. There are still films to this day I'd still like to watch because of how good the trailers made them look. But a bit like Metallica agree with me here, St. Elmo's Fire, the trailer and the music, it made you, yeah, it's going to be great. She reckons it's fucking horse piss. Don't ever watch it. But yeah, I've got very fond memories of trailers on the old VHS tapes. Oh, I'll tell you another film that I'll share this with you because I uploaded a film. I uploaded quite a rare English film. Now, sadly, it is not a very good copy, but it's literally the only fucking version online anywhere. You cannot get this film anywhere. I uploaded it to YouTube, and I'm pretty sure it got commented on by the actual director of the film. Over 20 minutes. Did I ever make it public or not? I can't remember. Right, I'll link you to it. Watch this later. As I said, the only problem is it is not very good quality. What I had to do, it was an old VHS, so I've ripped a VHS to like MP4, and I had to denoise it slightly because the audio was a bit shit. But I think if you don't know what the original sounds like, it doesn't sound that bad. But if you would like to watch a reasonably rare British film, but I don't know many people who've ever seen it. What did that say? That was 18 restricted, wasn't it? I didn't age restrict that. Is it public or private? Hang on. Let me just see if it's visibility. Oh, it's unlisted, so you will be able to see it if I show you the link, right? So this film, I don't know many people have ever seen this. It is called Hard Edge. And I take this off of the channel Bravo in the early 2000s, I think. You will not be able to find this anywhere. That's why I had to upload it. I'm going to see if you can get it anywhere now. It was made in 1997. Right, video. So I'm just going to quickly look, see if you can get a version of it anywhere. Duration over 20 minutes. No. Yeah, check that out. Hard Edge. I don't know anyone who's ever seen that. Drop said, where are we? Drop said, true. Older movies tried harder to get asses in seats with less. Look at who we got. Yeah, that's a good point. Metallic said, sounds like you're describing In the Dark. What did I say? What film might I have seen? Pub Dance is one of my favourites. I think with Nail and I. I've got with Nail and I. Yeah. Hello, said bro. Why do you need this many weapons? Are you in Texas? No, I'm not in Texas. I'm not in Texas. Oh no, I don't think have you seen it, Metallic? The one where they yes, the film had to denoise. Yes, it was that one. Yes. Yeah, did you watch that with me in the end? We must have been pissed. Mark said, I got a rarish movie called Miranda, Christina Ricci, in a so-so UK movie. Apparently muttered my foot fetishes. Is it really? Nice. Yeah, what did you think of it? It's not amazing, but in its day, when Hard Edge came out, it was quite an exciting UK indie film. 1997. It was good. I really enjoyed it. You'll see loads of things like it now. But yeah, in its day, it was decent, and it still stands up now. But it's something a bit different. And it's British indie film. Yeah, and not many people have really heard of it. Drop said, Metallic, can you do me and Penny a solid and tell me tomorrow that we need a picture of all our weapons? I keep forgetting. Yeah, give it a go, Zed. It's all right. Yeah. I'm just going to look on it. I'm pretty sure, though, one of the comments. Right. Where are the comments on here? It's weird how it's age restricted. And then either, I can't remember what it was. Either he liked it or something, or he commented on it originally. There are no comments on there now, apart from my own. But yeah, you can't get it anyway. You can't buy it on DVD. Yeah, and it was taped off to telly. I've managed to get rid of the adverts. But it's still got the Bravo logo in the corner. I know someone telling me, hey, let me know what you think. It's just, it's somewhat different, and I don't know many people have ever seen it. But yeah, it's something I've kept for years, and I would like to buy on DVD. But because you can't buy it on DVD, and it's been on telly, I thought, fuck it, I'm going to upload it to YouTube. But I also don't like to be a piss taker because that is someone else's film. So I've never really made it properly public because I didn't want to be a piss taker. Because I'd never make money out of it. I don't have adverts. Yeah, Lair of the White Worm, that has Peter Capaldi in, don't it? Now, I have been planning to watch Lair of the White Worm for ages, never got round to watching it. I've been that close to watching it. Daryl watched it. My mate Daryl watched it because he was a bit of a fan of Peter Capaldi at the time. He didn't really like it. You're off to bed, pub darts. Cheers for watching, mate. Let me think I've got anything else I think quite rare. I've got an R18 version of Caligula, which has all the porn in it. That's not actually rare to get. But yeah. Good night, pub darts. Take care, mate. That's what I've got there. But yeah, all I'll say, don't expect Hard Edge to be the most amazing film you've ever seen, but I think you'll enjoy it for what it is. Pete said, you seen any of The Gentleman, the new Netflix? I haven't, mate. I've seen it on there, and I probably will watch it eventually after I've watched The Gentleman, but no, I haven't yet, mate. Is it any good? Hey, watched one episode, did you? What are they, like an hour long? 45 minutes long or something? Oh, I'll tell you another film that was quite difficult to get. Fucking took me years to fucking find this. Fucking years it took me to find this fucking film. All right, let me find it. Yeah, absolutely years. That to be up there where it's a nightmare to get. But I'd like to show you it. Yeah, it took me years to find this fucking film. Oh, actually, there's two up here that are quite rare. Oh, no, three. 4. Not me. Apparently, my comedies are quite rare. I think, anyway. Any of you lot have seen any of these? You've got fucking rare, good tasting films. You let me know if you've ever even heard of these fuckers. The first one you might have. Have you? The question now is, have you heard of and seen John Waters' A Dirty Shame? Have you seen that? That's number 1. I'm going to rate you on. So I just want a yes or a no now. Or right, if you've seen it, right, seen. So, A Dirty Shame. Right. Next one. These are all comedies. Next one. Fucking right. This has got some famous comedians in. You would have heard of some of these. Fucking Tyler Wilcox is in this one. Zed, you might like this one. Tyler Wilcox that gets her tits out in this. I think she does anyway. I'm sure she goes topless in this. Yeah, she likes a bit of Tyler Wilcox in it. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Bad Boy Bubby. Some of you might have heard of that one. That's not strictly a comedy, but it's funny as fuck. And then the last one, this is the one I actually got up there to get, was this one. Took me fucking years to get that. I've been after that for years and years and years and years and years. And then I happened to look online to see whether they'd bought it on DVD. And it had come out about a month before I fucking looked. All of those, Peach, I'd recommend. I don't know about a Dirty Shame's worth watching just because it's something really fucking different. That is one of the most bizarre films you'll ever see. So, in this, let me read the back of it, and then I'll explain it to you. Yeah, me and you watched Self Catering Metallica. I watched that with you. So in right. In a primate-like society, a roaming alpha male and his beta head into town to make a move to take over. They hook up with a rebellious female, and a deadly feud is ignited between the two tribes. Using entirely language of grunts and gibberish, Steve Orum's debut feature is a celluloid primal scream. An anarchic, hilarious, disturbing, and touching look at the human condition like you've never seen before. So basically, no one speaks a single word in that film for the whole thing. They are just grunting at each other like monkeys and gorillas. No one speaks a single word in it. It's got Noel Fielding in it. Ty Wilcox. Julian Barrett. So both the blokes from Mighty Bush. I can't remember if you did. I think you did like it a bit. You didn't hate it, Metallic. You didn't hate it. You definitely didn't hate it. I know that. Yeah. That's got quite a few famous like English comedians who you would know from the telly. Steve Oram you would know from the telly. Tom Meaton you would know from the telly. Yeah, no one speaks in the whole entire film. It's just grunting. Yeah, there's a great bit. It's got some quite rude bits in it. There's a bit where they're in the woods and there's a picture of the bloke's wife on the floor in the woods. He's pissing on it. It's when this happens. This is a bit of a spoiler. It's fucking hilarious when it happens, though. You do not expect this to happen. So the scene is the camera pointing at the floor and someone pissing on a picture. Right. The bloke then turns around. And the other one, then kneeling in front of him, gets a tissue out of his pocket and dabs the end of the bloke's penis with it. Oh, fucking hell, it's hilarious. And there's it's funny as fuck though. I know that probably doesn't sound that funny, but it made me fucking piss myself laughing because you don't expect it. Yeah. Cross Divine said, just to let you know, I found a DVD of Hard Edge on eBay. Did you really? Oh, actually, yeah, but is it about 50 quid though or something? Oh yeah, no, there is that was it. There's a version, but it's really expensive. Yeah, that was the only other problem. Yes, the Australian one that's worth about fucking I think it's going to cost about 50 quid. Yeah, thank you for that, course one. I forgot about that. Yeah, you can get a version, but it's so fucking expensive. It's not worth the bother. Which Tom Hardy film dropped, or was you taking the piss? Yeah, 31 quid plus 6. Yeah, so it'd be like 48 quid, wouldn't it? What's the other film I always wanted that you can't fucking get? Brain Candy. I don't own Brain Candy, Samurai Bird, but I fucking love it. Yeah, Brain Candy's great. Or did I ever get Brain Candy? Hang on, I might have bought Brain Candy in the end. Let me look. Right, I have been meaning to buy Brain Candy for ages. Oh, you said there was no words, just grunting. No, apparently I haven't bought Brain Candy yet. Yeah, the kids didn't hold Brain Candy. Samurai Bird, did you ever get round to watching The Kids in the Hall Death Comes to Town? That's really good. That's on YouTube. Let me have a look a minute. It might be on other things as well. But yeah, The Kids in the Hall Death Comes to Town, which was like before they did their new series, which I know you watched and liked as well, didn't you? Yeah, they did one other thing. It is on YouTube, I know that. Fucking give me bloody Sorry, I thought I was going to get copyright for a fucking advert then. Yeah. Sorry, I was. Oh, you did? Did you watch? Yeah, I know you did watch the new series of Kids in the Hall because you liked it, didn't you? Yeah, there was another thing they did. It was after they finished doing Kids in the Hall. They didn't do anything for ages. Then they did a thing called The Kids in the Hall Death Comes to Town, which is the actual proper series. It's not a sketch show; it's a proper series, and that's good. Yeah, that's on YouTube. I've put a link if you want to watch it. Ghost of Vines had dropped. If you'd said gurgling and screaming, I would have said an Alec Baldwin movie. Yeah, I haven't bought. I have got Brain Candy on VHS though in the loft. Yeah, save that one, Samuel. I know you like Kids in the Hall, so I think you'll like that one. Yeah, Course Divine. It's a shame that fucking DVD is. Oh, there's another one. The same bloke who did this. What's his name? Jim Groom. Right. So you look at this. Jim Groom. Pisses me off. All the fucking films I want are so fucking expensive. So, no, not Jim Groombridge. Jim Groom. Okay. Jim Groom. Right. He made a film called Room 36. He made two films. He made Revenge of Billy the Kid. He directed anyway. He directed two films, I think. Well, he's got one coming up by the sounds of it. Previous. No, they're up there. Yeah, he's done some short films. But I think the only two full films he made. Oh no, well no, actually no, he made one recently, Legend of Hammer Vampires, but then that's not a proper film. Anyway, the bloke who made this made one other proper film, I think, called Room 36. Right. Go onto eBay and look up Jim Groom Room 36, and that's another one. I'll do it as well anyway. Right. Jim Groom Room 36. I want this on fucking DVD. 22 quid. What's that? Oh, hang on. No, there is a cheaper version. Oh, it's a promo copy. But yeah, I can't be spending fucking 22 quid on a fucking old fucking DVD. You know what I mean? Drop says, full honesty, is it weird I have the stream playing while I'm in the shower? Not at all, mate. I'm fucking glad you do. That's dedication for you. Samurai said, oh, that looks funny. It's very good. Yes. Death Comes to Town is great if that's what you're in. Yeah. There's a couple of rare films I want, but they're not. I can't bring myself to pay that kind of money for a fucking second-hand film that I've never seen, so it might be shit as well. Send a postcard and Discord. Yeah. Only weird if it's your stream, exactly. Well, tonight has been a film fucking night, but that's fine by me because it's my other fucking obsession. They are flaps that well, if you hang on, let me just say, are these real shotguns? Let me just see. Yes, as far as I can tell, they are real. My hand did not go through them. As far as I'm aware, they are totally real. Now, I may be, no, they're not a hallucination. They're real, mate. They're fucking real. Peach, I've never seen Zardos. Zardos is the classic image of a very hairy Sean Connery wearing that fucking red thing. Sarah said you didn't play the Boondocks. Yes, are those guns real? I was too busy being a fucking dick, to be honest, Sarah Bird.
Are those real?
Real. Put it this way. If I pick one up and put it to your face, pull the trigger, will you be dead?
My apologies, Flaps. That was a real shotgun. It's a deactivated shotgun. So that's a real shotgun. That's a real shotgun. That's a real shotgun. But they don't fire anymore. That's a plastic BB gun. That's a plastic BB gun. That's a deactivated real. That was a real firearm. Just doesn't shoot anymore. That's deac. Plastic air gun. Plastic airsoft gun. Part metal air gun. Full metal replica, plastic air gun, full metal replica. So there you go. Yeah, with the red bandolier. I've never seen it. And the late model web. Have you seen Zardos, Peach? I've never seen it. I want to though. Yeah, I've got a DVD of Evil Aliens. That should be in my comedy section, I think. I'll get it down if I can. And show people. If it's reachable, then I'll get it so these lot can see that. Because Evil Aliens is quite good. And I've got Evil Aliens on DVD somewhere. Because it might be sometimes if they're at the top, I can't grab the fucking things. Where the fuck's that then? Oh, there it is. Alright, let me climb up so I can reach it. Oh, God. Fucking DVDs are covered in fucking dust. Yeah, actually, this one would be reasonably rare, I'd say, Zed. I don't think many people would have seen that. I think she was a glamour model at one point in her life. And it's got Emily Booth in it. More gore than a bomb in a butcher's shop. Nice. Pete said, yeah, proper batshit as well. Nice. Yeah, that's something different. Air guns are better than deactivated because you can shoot. Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. I do like. I like a bit of everything. Yeah, Evil Aliens is good. Gortovine said, Flaps, it's not always about the shooting, it's about the aesthetics, the history and the engineering. You shoot BB guns BBs out of a pea shooter. Yeah, it's a bit of everything. The one thing I like about a DIAC is you get to, it's still a real gun, and you get to feel the real weight of it, and how, and you get to look at, the workings of them. Some of it's done so you can't move certain parts. But you know what I mean. If you've ever had a DIAC in your hands, you know they're lovely things. If you're into weapons, invite her to the Discord. Yeah, I'll have a look. I can't remember her name now. I'm sure she was a glamour model. I'm sure she was. I think she was page 3 girl. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure she was. What she did? Yeah, a bit of history. Yeah, exactly. Especially that one. That's a fucking rare gun. That is. There was only ever 2,000 of those imported into America. That was cheap as well. That was 200 quid. That gun. That's not a lot for a fucking machine gun DIAC that's rare as fuck. You know, you can get a fucking billion fucking AK-47s, but there's 2,000 of them was made. Or 2,000. I'm pretty sure when you look into the details of them, it's only ever mentioned that 2,000 were imported to America and there was banned. So I don't know how many were actually made, but there's no mention of more than that being made. I don't really know though. What else have I got that's quite rare? Oh, so no end of Stephen King things, because you'll be surprised how many Stephen King films are based on his book that you wouldn't know about. I need to get a copy of Paranormal Entity 2 though. Mother said every 5th firearm in the world is naked. That's what I mean. Yeah. Of course, the ones I've been looking for a DIAC. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Oh wow, yeah. Fuck, I don't think I've even seen one of them before, you know. What's that? A fully silenced what do you call it? Fucking like SMLE sort of thing, isn't it? I don't know what that is. Fucking bizarre. Is it 2.2? 2.2 fully silenced version, isn't it? By the looks of it. That's just me looking at the thing. Looking at a quick picture. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Yeah. You're off to bed, Zed. Good night, mate. Yeah, it's a great film. Gory and funny as fucking. Yeah, you have to get yourself a DVD. Did you go to bed as well, Metallic, in the end? I know you're obviously not asleep, but did you get in bed? Don't get me wrong, I like the old AKs, but that is basically a modified AKM. If I could show you it properly, you could see that this back part is. Well, you can see, if you can see it up close, you can see it's an AK. Ghost Vine said he made a 2.2 and the British Museum lost. Yeah, I'll probably be on for about another 25 minutes. Oh, you woke up a bit, have you? Wanted me shouting down the fucking thing. How about this? Who's seen this? This is a good film. This ain't that rare, but again, I don't know that many people have seen this. Like I said, Emily Booth did some films and presented movies on TV. Yeah, she used to do the intro bits on the Horror Channel, didn't she? Yeah, I quite like Emily Booth. Right, I think this has 2 different covers, so I shall show you both because I'm familiar with the old cover. Who's seen this? Let me show you the old cover. It's got a backwards cover. I like the new version, but that's the original. Mother said, try and get a copy of Who Killed Captain Arch on DVD. I'll tell you what, Pete, you'd like it. Check it out, Peach. I think you'd really like Vamp. For my time, shut it, you. Peach don't watch nothing if it's older than him. He refuses. He doesn't really. I'll tell you who is in it, though, who is fucking great. Absolutely beautiful, I think. Michelle Pfeiffer's younger sister, Dee Dee Pfeiffer. Yeah. Yeah, if you've never seen Peach, get that. I think you'd like it. Mother said the next movie you and Matat should watch should be Bad Black. I'll send you a link. You send me a link, mate. We'll watch it. We enjoyed Who Killed Captain Alex. I was a little bit spoiler alert, I was a little bit disappointed that we never found out who did kill Captain Alex. Or did we and I just missed it? Fucking hell, I just put that back and that was hanging out. That was on my fucking thing. Bollocks. Oh god, my fucking back. Man, this shooting at us, man. First of all, said they made for World War II was in 45 ACP, but only 130 made. Or whatever they say in the film. I only just watched it, Peach. It's gone straight out of my head. But I did enjoy it, and it was mental. Yeah. Tamara Burr said, we forgot Rustler's Rhapsody with Tom Berenger and Andy Griffith. I've never seen that. What is that? Is that Western? I've never seen that. I thought she was beautiful, Dee Dee Pfeiffer. She's obviously aged a bit now, but you look at her in like the 80s. Yeah, I don't know. I would say a lot of these pictures don't do her justice. Look up Dee Dee Pfeiffer Vamp. Maybe it was just me. Maybe it's one of those sort of 80s sort of, when you first see these things when you're an adolescent teenager. Do you know what I mean? Myself, how you doing, mate? You all right? He said, hey, mate, I had to drop in. What are you up to? Not much. And we're nattering on about films tonight. It's film night tonight, apparently. Yeah, she's all right. I think it's just one of those things. I think, right, and I've noticed this about some women don't look quite as attractive in pictures as they do in moving pictures. Does that make sense? I've definitely seen that. I've definitely seen women, and that's not an insult or anything. I think pictures don't tend to do the justice a video does. Yeah. Aged a bit, she's my age. First of all, I said, all you need to know is old horror chicks is Caroline Munro. Right, let me have a look if I know Caroline Munro. I probably do. Just don't know the name. Oh, yes, I know who she is. Yes, yeah. Yeah, fucking Sinbad in that, innit? She a Sinbad? Oh, yeah, Sinbad the voice. I used to love Sinbad. Keep getting quite a few comments keep popping up from that bloody video I put on recently. Has everyone been liking the video, by the way? I hope you have. Oh, needs to be a fulfilling number 3 tonight. Film and TV. Oh, it worked. Metallica, it looks like it worked. I was dropped who started this, but if everyone's happy to be chatting about films, and apparently you are, I won't go on to TV series that are rare unless you want me to do that another day, because I've probably got shitloads of TV series that you might not have heard of that are fucking brilliant as well. Nah, it's not good. Dropped. It's been good. I've enjoyed it. You know, it's something I enjoy, because at least talking about films doesn't go into weird arguments. Sorry, I'm not sniffing fucking hand gel. Get rid of that. Yeah, well, unless you're apologising to everyone else, but not to me. Yeah. Revenge of Billy the Kid. Ah. Bad Boy Bobby. Self-catering. And A Dirty Shame. Who's seen any John Waters films, though? Have you seen, it's probably late enough to discuss John Waters now, have you ever seen Pink Flamingos? If you have seen Pink Flamingos, don't write anything about it, because you'll probably get fucking banned. No, you can if you want. Pink Flamingos is fucking mental. Pink Flamingos stars Divine. Divine is a character all in her own. Complete nutter. But in it, it stars Divine as she's having a competition with another woman, I think, or bloke, to be the most disgusting person in America or something like that. So they keep having competitions to do one over and the other one, up each other's most controversial, disgusting thing that they do. And just imagine it is as bad as it sounds. Yeah, and there's a controversial scene at the end. Shall I tell you the end scene to Pink Flamingos? I've told you about it before. I went in the Wendy house with a clip of it once and showed everyone sat in there, and they was fucking disgusted. And I did think to myself, should I really have just shown that to people? Because it makes me look quite bizarre that I had the clip of it. Oh God. Right. So say yes or no. Shall I tell you about the end of Pink Flamingos? No, that's fucking that's mild. Yeah, what happened in Nerve? Oh yeah, Nerve. Nerve was the Dare thing, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Well, Divine, fucking hell, she shows that shit up. But no one's replying, so maybe I'll just tell you anyway. Maybe I'll just play the clip. Fuck, you're all just ignoring me now. Or you're all quickly looking up what happens at the end of Pink Flamingos. There's a controversial scene, very, very controversial scene, in the end of Pink Flamingos that but I actually probably couldn't play it, my queen, even if I wanted to. And you'll be glad I didn't in a second when I describe it. Very, very controversial end scene to Pink Flamingos. They've been trying to up each other to be the most disgusting, controversial people they could ever be. This involves some very, very controversial, fucked up, graphic sex scenes, right? Which I won't say. At the end of the film, though, and it's still debated to this day whether it was real. It fucking looks it. It looks it. At the very end of the film, I think Divine has won the thing to be the most disgusting person in America. Walking along, walking her dog. And in one shot, and this does not cut away, in one shot, the dog takes a shit on the floor. Divine picks the shit up and eats it. And that does not cut away as well. And they're still debated to this day whether that was real. And I think it was. The only thing I know about it is Divine's mother on her deathbed asked Divine whether it was real or not. And she told her it was a camera trick. But I think that was because who wouldn't tell their fucking mother that on their deathbed? You're not going to go, yes, it is, mother. It was real. Oh, God. Remember, I can't believe you haven't played the Ernest Hogan's Heroes commercial. I've been laughing for 3 days. I'll have to clip that and put it on here. That's excellent fucking thing, that is, isn't it? Yeah, Mighty Bush. I've got Mighty Bush up there. Yeah, look up. Let me see if it's on YouTube, just for a laugh. Because it might be. I'm not going to play it, but maybe I'll link it for you. Let me look at Divine Pink Flamingos ending. Oh my god, it's on there as well. So we played the audio just to. Nah, it won't help you. She's licking her lips and rubbing her belly. Right. Dog has just been to the toilet. Ryan's knelt down on the floor next to it. She just scooped up in her hand. And let's just put it in her mouth and chewed it up. Fucking hell. It did not cut away once. It did not cut away once. Now she's gagging. All over her teeth. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Now that's a fucking film. Fuck's sake. I'm making me feel ill just watching that. Well, it would. Spoiler alert. Oh god. Sorry. That's John Waters for you. Highly controversial movie maker he is. And he made that, which is quite mild for his fucking stuff. Fucking Divine. Yeah, Divine, the weird thing from the 90s, just called Divine. Yes. Oh god, I feel slightly ill now. Do it. I'm not playing that clip. Shut it, Nick. I want this food talk after fucking 10. Fuck's sake. Oh god. Have I lost some subscribers tonight? Oh fucking hell. Could you hear it when it was? Could you hear the music? I'll probably get copyrighted for that bit. What's the time? It don't go off yet. I need to control myself. Oh, what can we talk about to get us out of the mood? Get us in a better mood. Oh, God. I know what we can do. This will get me in a better mood. Where is it? Where is it? So I'm looking for a clip. I've not got it on it. Oh, there it is. Oh, where's she gone? What's missing? Oh, there she is. She's just asleep. Oh, I better wake my lovely queen up then. Oh, fucking hell. Nicked all my weapons again. That's been a while, hasn't it, my queen? That's been a while. God's fine, so yeah, whatever drunk people's digestive as purpose. I'm not getting in my cup, I fucking hell. It's a bit much, but yeah, go and check. The reason I've seen Pink Flamingos is because I looked up a list of must-see films to see before you die. And that was on it. That was one of them on there. And yeah, you don't. Pink Flamingos is one of them films. You don't ever need to watch it ever again once you've seen it once. But holy fucking hell, you know you've seen it when you've seen it. I'll tell you. And that's not even like probably some of the worst bits in it. But yeah, there's the clip if you want to go check it out. Let me know what you think. Miles said, okay, Queen, there's a link on Discord ready for you. Thank you, mate. We'll probably watch it tomorrow. Metallic, do you fancy watching Bad Black tomorrow, or whatever it's called? Sometime. I don't know if you're doing anything tomorrow, but if not, I'm going to have a nice relaxing day tomorrow. No editing, no videos. I'm just going to laze around. My weapons, Mark. That was my weapons she was fondling. Or her weapons. Her weapons. Myself said, I like British stoner comedy. Any suggestions for me? British stoner comedies? Oh, I don't know. Weird thing is, I don't own a lot of comedy films for some reason. I watch quite a few of them. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, but Spaced, of course, yeah, 100%. Yeah, Spaced. Yes. Let me look up British stoner comedy, and I'll tell you the ones I've seen, and I'll tell you what I'd recommend. Yeah, cheers, mother. All right, let me see. Well, With Nail and I is classed as a UK stoner movie. I suppose it is at the end, but Human Traffic, I've seen that. Kevin and Perry go last. I think these people think it means to watch while you're stoned, but I think he meant. Yeah. I can't think of any part. Yeah, Spaced. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any though. Yeah, Limmy's show has Dee Dee in it. It's fucking amazing. I love Dee Dee. He is fucking great. Yeah, I can't think of any off the top of my head. Yeah, definitely fucking Spaced there. I have got Spaced up there. Also, though, just as good as any British stoner comedy, Trailer Park Boys. The Trailer Park Boys, fucking amazing. I love the Trailer Park Boys. Yeah. Yeah, Trailer Park Boys is great. All right, I'll be on till about past. I've no idea what that is dropped. Yeah, no, I can't really think of any. I could think of some good things you could watch while you're stoned, but not actual ones based around stoners, I don't think. I'm looking up there because that's where the comedies are. No, I don't know. Stoner comedies. But Space, definitely. Scanner Darkly is good. Yeah, I do like the Scanner Darkly. Is that the unless I'm wrong, that's the sort of not animated but animated thing, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Who's in it? Yeah, Keanu Reeves. What else is his name? Robert Downey Jr. He's in that. And yeah, I've seen that. That's all right. Mark said to Metallic, anyone who knows you will know you. Of course, one said, Drops, don't know about that. I wasn't allowed to eat crab apples as a kid. Turns out Mum was right. That's right. Fuck's sake. Right, I'll be off here any minute now. Right, all the conversations are going a bit odd now, so I will be pissing off. Right, I will have a video on Monday, probably body armor type video. When is St. George's Day, Cortron? I can never remember. I can't remember when St. George's Day is tomorrow. I thought, to be honest. Yeah, love you too, Drops. Take care, mate. Yeah, we should have a video on Monday, and then maybe Wednesday. I'll get a couple out because it's worth doing it when I'm getting more views. It's worth getting more videos out. You know what I mean? And then I'll be back on next weekend. Don't know if I'll have a drink next week. Then probably not. What commercial myself? I don't know what you mean. I ain't got a clue. It gets so fucking confusing on here sometimes. No offense, but some of you all spout that's a bollocks. Really struggle to work out what people are talking about. Fucking hell. Yeah. I'll give you a few seconds to get your answers in. Fucking hell. I thought St. George's. I can never remember when St. George's Day is. Oh, you know, I should have fucking said I thought it was April the 23rd. Got a bloody month yet. Cost of fun. Right. The dementia's getting worse. I think it is, Nick. I think it fucking is. Not mine. You fucking lots. Everyone in there bloody. No, it's next bloody. You're a bloody month behind, course to find. It's next bloody month. It's April the 23rd, not March the 24th. Okay, now. Oh, God. Right. I better fuck off. It is 12:30 and people are asleep in the room next to me. I'll see you all in the week, and I'll see you all in the weekend. There's a small chance I could do weekday live streams, but probably not. Right. Good night, everyone. I'll see you later. Take care. Cheers for watching. I appreciate it. Good night. Good night, Peach. Good night, my queen. I'll probably speak to you in a second anyway. Mark, Cortavine, Nick, myself, the Dropped, Mother, and anyone watching, thank you for watching. And if you did support me, actually, let me just check, see if anyone did support me tonight. I didn't even play the ad tonight, did I? No, we're all right. Or did we? No one did. That's good. That's not good, but I hate it when someone's donated and I haven't fucking seen it. Right, yeah. See you all later, everyone. Good night. Sweet dreams. See you later.